Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wichita, Kansas Striker Soccer Complex for the FC Wichita High School All-Star Game here in Wichita, Kansas. We've got a number of extremely talented young men here from local high schools in the Wichita area. This game is hosted by FC Wichita. Game is being broadcast to you live through MJ Productions. I'm Johnny Freedom, and we want to welcome you, coaches, fans, and just people interested in the game, to this all-star match. We'll be pausing here just for a second to announce. We're not going to announce the starting 11. We will announce tonight the complete roster, just rosters, names, and numbers, just so we have a handle on who is out here for the game. So we'll be right back with you here in a second. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for staying tuned in. Sorry we had the little breaks in there. I'm pulling double duty tonight, a little PA announcing and calling the game here. We're excited to get things going. Just to give you a heads up how we're doing this, we'll have two referees double centering the game tonight, this afternoon, excuse me. We'll have two 45-minute halves with a break at 25 minutes for water. This game, again, is brought to you on behalf of FC Wichita MJ Productions. I'm Johnny Freedom, Soccer Savings, as well as our regular sponsors. Thank you so much for all that you do. Well, it's going to be an exciting match. All these are high school and club players from Wichita. Wide amounts of talent here. We've got Division I players already committed to Division I schools on here. Some of them are uncommitted at this point. So, any college coaches that are interested in any of these players, a number of ways that you can reach us through contact through FC Wichita, through our Facebook website, or contacting Blake Shoemaker directly. So we'll have kick coming to you here in just a second. Well, we'll have a kickoff here in just a second. Kickoff looks like center forward today, starting for the blue team is going to be Alex Zacco. He's a Cape and High product, big tall kid. We noticed that right off the get. And blue looks like the East team is going to have to start with the ball here. They're looking to develop a little possession here. Missed touch there by East. Going to be a red throw in here. This throw is going to be taken by number 4. That's Josh Benoit. He's from Northwest High School. And he was looking for Blake Arndt. That's his Northwest High School compadre. Said it's collected by Nathan Matson, goalkeeper from East High. East is looking to build a little bit of possession here. They're holding it in the back. For a group of players haven't played together before, they're doing well in possession here. Unfortunately, they turned the ball over there. Oh, and that's stolen. And that's played out of bounds by number 6. That's Hunter Clark. Hunter plays high school ball over at Mays High. So throw in coming up here for the East team. It's going to be number 14. From the East team, that's Liam Silvera. He's from Cape and High as a right back. And the West wins the ball here, and they push, and they're looking for Trinidad. Oh, and he plays the ball pass. Is he going to have it? Oh, what a tackle there. Well done by number 8. Wonderful play there by Trinidad Tackett. Pushes it past the keeper, but he's run down at the end in a wonderful goal-saving tackle there. I'm going to try to catch the number here for a second. Looked like it was Aaron Cazada, center back from East High. Well done by Cazada there to save the goal, open goal there. For the keeper in no man's land, not much he could do. And here comes the corner kick. Keeper misjudged it, completely misses it. but he's saved by his defense. Ball shot just wide. Going to be a goal kick coming up for the West. Great opportunity there for the East. It's a little bit unlucky. Hit there by Nick. Dominic breaks up that play. Throw in here coming up for East. Wonderful ball there. That's from number 3, Corbin Howard from Bishop Carroll. Wonderful ball, looking for Tackett. Ball looking for number 6 there. Goalkeeper Brayton Hughley going to possess the ball out of the back. Full opportunity there. 25, Alex Sacco. Trying to push trying to push a ball through. Throw in here for West. Ball collected there by the East goalkeeper off of the deflection off Blake Arndt. Shot to the side there. He looks like he's moving around okay. It's a hot day out here in the high 90s. Being managed today by two FC Wichita players. The ball comes through. It's going to be collected here by Braden Husley. Fisher Carroll goalkeeper. But he didn't find any of his teammates. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be an East throw-in. I mentioned before, East High is being coached today by FC Wichita player Roberto Gomez Jr., Brazilian international. West being managed by an Englishman, also FC Wichita player Billy Jeffrey. Interesting to see these two styles. Billy sitting over there on the bench. Roberto pacing back and forth. It's already two different styles of coaching here for the two different teams. Strip that's 22. Brandon Savanon plays the ball forward. Ball played across the 6-yard box there and doesn't find anyone. And blocked there by number 4, Josh Benoit. It's going to be a corner kick coming up for the blue team. Going to have this corner kick here. We're in the 10th minute, just into the 11th minute, excuse me. Still 0-0 here at Stryker Soccer Complex, Wichita, Kansas, for this Wichita High School All-Star game. A corner kick taken, that was Daniel Batila from North High School. Out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick coming up here for Hueslick. Left-footed goalkeeper here. Wonderful step over there. Alamud from Campus High. He's number 27 on the red team. Plays for FC Wichita Academy. Blankard gets a boot on it. Turned over to the East team. Play it back to their goalkeeper, looking to build from the back here. Oh, and there's a shot there from number 25 into the back of the net. Alex Zacco with the goal. goal there from Alex Zacco. He's from Capon High School. Big tall kid, number 25, tall. Kind of had a defender on him and was able to just create enough space, push the ball into the back of the net, shot it past the keeper. Brandon Hugheslick really didn't have a chance there. The East team pushes the ball forward. They're looking for Zacco there again. Defended well by the West. Pushing the ball forward, they find Corbin Howard. Good touch there from 20. Intercepted by the red team. Oh, great through ball there. That's unfortunate there. Mahmoud finds Blake Arndt. Nice slotted ball there through. That was Mahdi Almoud. Again, finds number 7 Blake Arndt just a hair offside. Going to be a free kick coming up here for the East. Catch the number on that shot, came in from East. There's a run on here. Look at the speed. Oh, keeper comes out. What a wonderful decision there. Nathan Mattinson comes out. The no man's land out there, really had to. Speed from Corbin Howard, really outrunning his defender, everyone else. Finds number 8, Alejandro Aronia. They had something going there, but really couldn't get things put together. The ball played out of bounds by number 16, Alex Bevis. Alex from Bishop Carroll High School here in Wichita. And some substitutions coming in for the West. Looks like 4 substitutions. Coming out through number 3, 22, and 23. Also coming out to number 4. Also some substitutions for the Blue. Bowman into the game for the red team, for the West, as well as Fernando Vidrio. Fernando, FC Wichita Academy product, plays high school, Eisenhower High School. Watch for Fernando, he wears number 17, super fast player, great finish. Subbing into the game, number 13, McCray Rhodes from Northwest High School, the midfielder. He just played the ball out of bounds. Well done by him. Looking for Blake Arndt. Ball taken by the wind a little bit. Goes out of bounds. Throw-in coming here from number 20. Nick Dominic. That's Bryce Bowman there now back playing left back. Threw it in. From Alfonso Ceballos. We've got a bounce. Ooh, I thought it went over the end line there. Just stayed in. Could be a throw in here coming in for the West. Run, bit of speed shown there by number 13, Alfonso Ceballos from North High. Center mid, attacking mid for his high school. Ball headed into the box there. This is going to be collected by Braden Hughley. Braden again, goalkeeper from Bishop Carroll High School here in Wichita. A wonderful bit of skill there shown by Bryce Bowman. Bryce from May South. Number 12. Lost his footing there. Will Thompson, number 8. Will, also an FC Wichita Academy player from Mays High. Lee from Bishop Carroll. Left back, Bryce Bowman, he's hustling back. Able to shield the ball out of bounds, going to be a throw in for the Red. Oh, wonderful play here by Will Thompson. He's still got enough. Call for the foul there by the referee. Nobody likes it. Be a free kick coming up here. 22nd minute for East. East still leading the West. Score 1-0. Off of a goal in the 12th minute by Alex Zacco. Ball chip forward, looking for number 24. Dawson Lee only finds the keeper. Wonderful bit of possession here. All originated from Brandon Savanon, 22. Oh, nice through ball through. Offside, unfortunately, for East. Wonderful bit of work there from the East boys. Remember them from East High School, as a matter of fact, as well as North High School. Thompson playing the ball across the wonderfully Derby plays the ball forward. Ball chipped in the box. He was looking for Sackett. Instead found the goalkeeper. Finds Bowman, who finds Fernando. Finds Arndt. A bad ball there from Bowman. Finds Alamut. Work there from Fernando. Shot from Blake Arndt! Into the back of the net. That's a goal from Blake Arndt, Northwest High School product here in the 25th minute. A wonderful strike there by Blake Arndt, number 7 for the West. Tying things up here, 1-1. '25th minute, taking that water break that we mentioned before. We'll just stop here for a few minutes. Been a wonderful bit of play here between both of these teams. Keeping in mind, these are all-star teams just put together this evening. Now, some of these boys have played together in club matches and high school matches together, but as a whole, these guys are all fairly new to one another and doing really well. It's been an interesting match so far for this high school all-star game. We'll just take about a 2-minute break here, and we'll be right back with you as soon as the match resumes. Well, our match is going to resume here just in a minute. Again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This Wichita High School All-Star Game brought to you by FC Wichita and MJ Productions. I'm Johnny Freedom here, the regular announcer for the FC Wichita senior team. Again, thank you for tuning in. It's roster full on both sides of outstanding club and high school players from the Wichita area. Wichita, Kansas, Derby, Mays, just the Wichita metro area, which has been producing a lot of talent. Some of these boys are already committed Division I, NAIA, Division II, and community college players, but many of them are available. If you're interested, give us a holler. We can give you additional information, how to get a hold of them, how to get a hold of their high school coaches, anything, the high school transcripts, anything that you might need in order to help you make a better decision. We've continued on with this match. We won't be having any stoppage time tonight. What a nice through ball there. Braden Hughley collects that easily. Blake Arndt loses the ball out of bounds. Into the game, we've got a new player here, number 19 from the East team. I'm going to try to get, I don't have him listed on my roster right now, but I know he's one of the Dowd players. He's one of the Dowd brothers from Eisenhower High School in Goddard, Kansas. Not a bad idea. Through ball played in by number 23, Grant Sackett. Great decision from the goalkeeper, Braden Hughley, to come out and get that ball. Well, not a bad touch there. Not a bad touch at all. Fernando Vidrio there finds Alamud. Ball played across the 6-yard box by Hunter Clark there. Doesn't find any of his mates. It's going to be a goal kick coming up here for the East. Ball here's collected by Bryce Bowman from the West. Mahdi Amoud. Through ball looking for Fernando Vidrio. Finds him. Oh, not a bad ball. No defense here from the East. Shot played off of the East defender, goes out of bounds, going to be over the end line. Corner kick coming up for the West. Going to be some substitutions coming in for the West here on this stoppage. We'll go ahead and get those for you here in a second. Coming out of the game, 24 for the West. It's Dawson Lee. Also Mahdi Alamud at 27. Number 7, Blake Arndt coming out. And number 21, Baith Abdullah. And nice shot there. Nice corner kick. Nice shot there from 16, Alex Bevis, collected and saved by the goalkeeper. Well defended by the West. And a foul there on number 24 from the East, Jacob Dominguez. Going to be a free kick coming up here for the West. Nice touch there from Will Thompson. Unfortunately stripped. Oh, wonderful turn there. It's 22. Seth Dowd. Looking back for Will Thompson, didn't find him. He's offside. And some calls for a foul there for the referee, but it looked like a good tackle. Tackle being made by Alex Bevis over there, center back. Oh, right into space there, but from Seth Dowd, somehow saved. Well done by the East. Definitely wonderful goal scoring opportunity for them. How that didn't score is amazing. Trinidad Tackett has a shot, well saved by the East goalkeeper Nathan Matson. Going to be a corner kick coming up here for the West. And here's a corner kick coming up for the West. All the way over the top, has a shot. Has it, Bryce Bowman over there, Mays South product. Has a shot there. It's easily saved by Nathan Matson. He rolls the ball out to his defender. East looking to build here. 37th minute, still 1-1. Oh, wonderful. There we go. West. Well defended by the East there. That was Trinidad Tackett in dangerous position inside the 18 there. Couldn't find the trigger. Oh. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Wonderful save. That was a shot from Will Thompson. Will Thompson, number 8 for the West, Mays High School. What a save denied by Nathan Matson. And the opportunities for West are really coming as we get into the first half here, 38th minute. Well, we have here with us local homegrown talent himself, goalkeeper from FC Wichita. He himself was played in these high school all-star games. We have us Steven, the Hammerski. Steven, welcome to this high school all-star game, brother.
Thanks for having me, man.
Hey, my pleasure, my pleasure. Now, Steven, for those of you who don't know, Steven Hammerski, professional indoor player, semi-professional outdoor player on a couple different clubs, now with FC Wichita, homegrown here, club ball, high school ball here in Wichita, played for Bishop Carroll, right, Stephen?
Yes, sir.
So we have here on the west side, got a couple Bishop Carroll players in goal. Braden Hugheslig in goal, as well as several other Bishop Carroll players. Corbin Howard, number 3, Dawson Lee, number 24, and Alex Bevis, number 16. So showing some good stuff here from Bishop Carroll.
I've actually worked with Braden Hugheslig a couple times. He's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's he's a twin, I believe.
Yes, sir. Triplet, actually.
Triplet.
They've got a sister.
That's right. I forgot about that. So it's Braden and his brother, and then his sister, triplets, correct?
Yes,
and
sir.
their dad is Darren Hugheslig, who is the tennis coach of Bishop Carroll. Is that right?
Quality guy as well.
Absolutely. So have you had a chance to see, well, there's a nice through ball. There's number 3 there.
That's great vision there. Oh, this defender has been playing very well.
He's done well. He's denied the West on multiple occasions. He's done fantastic. Trying to get a name and a number of this defender. He's been wonderful for the East, just bailing them out time and time again.
Good little move there. Good vision. Stayed on it just the right amount of time. Might have played that off earlier.
Wonderful there from Trinidad Tackett.
I'm going to be honest, they moved the ball a lot better than we did at this age.
No, they've done well. They've done well. And that great defender over there for the East, that's number 16. That's Aaron Cazada. He's a center back for East High. Wonderful job over there. He's been all over the pitch, bailing his back line out left and right. He's done a wonderful job. Well, you guys got a big game tonight, Stephen.
Oh, yeah.
Got FC Wichita. For those of you who don't know, aren't familiar with NPSL soccer, we have an NPSL club right here in Wichita, Kansas. FC Wichita sitting on top of the table by points, have already clinched the Heartland Conference Championship, regular season championship, number 1 seed going into the playoffs. Well, final home game, final conference game tonight for FC Wichita tonight against Dallas City. Although the conference championship and playoff seed is secured, still need those 3 points for the remainder of the playoffs.
Definitely.
Got playoffs, which are base seedings from now on are based on points per game, which is a power rating. So FC Wichita needing to get 3 points at every opportunity, and have already coming off of multiple wins, been on a win streak. And ball goes out of bounds, just trickles out of bounds. Going to be a throw in here coming in for the East.
A little bit of the afterplay there from the players, but I understand. It's high school rivalries.
Now, there's a lot in it. And for those of you who are tuning in, coaches, fans that are tuning in, don't know, there are a lot of high school rivalries on this pitch right now. And the strange thing is 2 big ones are on the same team, North High and East High.
Oh, really?
Are on the same, both representing East. So that's interesting.
Well, maybe that'll be good for them.
And then you see that big center back there.
As big as me, man.
He's bigger than you, baby. Look at him. He's a center. That's a center forward. Got the goal in the first.
He got his big melon on there, just like that.
No, he was actually pushed past a player and created his own space and scored.
These defenders are laying out for their keeper. I love that. As a keeper, you love to see that from defenders. And as coaches, I'm sure you do as well.
Well, it's a wonderful thing to see. Great bit of skill here exhibited from both of these clubs. I mean, we're talking about an all-star game here. Some of the best players from the city and some of these outlining cities as well. The Wichita metro area. Great run there by number 3.
Good move there, taking it himself.
Has a shot and little high, a little outside, and not very handsome.
He's got enough pace. I don't know why he didn't take that last defender on.
Well, I don't know why. Maybe after we can ask, go talk to him and see what's up. Number 3, that's Corbin Howard.
Plays at Carroll as well.
Bishop Carroll, that's right.
He's one of the I'm good friends with the coach there and talks about him a lot.
Well, he looks like a solid player.
Stick.
Definitely solid.
Quick, man.
Thick, big player. Good bit of vision. Unfortunately, just didn't take that extra touch. But some of that's come from experience.
Man. It's learning. And I'm sure he realized that after he did it. I'm sure he realized that.
Well, just a couple minutes left here. Not going to have any stoppage time here. About a minute and a half left of regular time. West looking to see if they can't get something going here in this last minute. They've got possession right now. Not sure if that through ball was the best idea, but West comes away with the ball, and unfortunately they turn it over to the East.
I love the confidence to do the one-touch passing there. That's quality. Nice little bit of skill there. Who's he?
That is one of the Dowd brothers. I can't remember his first name. He's a recent addition. His brother's playing on West. He's been added to the East because the East didn't have enough. They had several players that didn't show
so they get to
East.
play against each other.
Yeah, he's been playing against his brother. He's the younger Dowd. His brother Seth, number 22, both at Eisenhower, both starters on varsity, freshmen and sophomores. Seth, I believe, is a senior this year, and I believe his brother is a sophomore. Oh, great run here. Is he going to get past him? He does.
Oh, great touch. Great bit of skill. Communication issues there.
Yeah, don't work together. That's unfortunate. And he's not happy.
See the, I believe it was number 3, correct?
Yep.
He started to walk away, and East has decided to kind of come after him a little bit.
Give him a little push.
Yeah. It's all right. Heat of the moment. Heat of the moment.
That's
We've all
16,
been there.
Aaron Cazada, center back from East. Aaron's been playing great the whole game. They got things settled down 45th minute. That's the end of the first half here in Wichita, Kansas Stryker Soccer Complex for this Wichita High School All-Star Game. Brought to you on behalf of MJ Productions and FC Wichita. I'm Johnny Freedom. We'll have second half action coming up here for you just in a second. Stay tuned. Thanks. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Stryker Soccer Complex in Wichita, Kansas, for this Wichita High School All-Star Game. East in the blue versus West in the red. A number of top-notch quality local homegrown Wichita players representing high schools, well, representing the East and the West today. Well, some of these players here from the West represent Northwest High School. We've got 21 Baith Abdullah, Blake Arndt, Josh Benoit, and McCrae Rhodes. Well, I got on the air with me right now the head coach, long-time head coach, and I don't mean that to be rude like he's old or anything, but he may be a little old. I got the head coach from Wichita Northwest High School, Bobby Bribieska. Coach B, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
What are your thoughts so far about the first half? I know you were here at kick. What did you think about the first half?
Well, I think the score is 1-1. When you come to an all-star game, John, you want to see goals. And somebody forgot to tell the players that this should be a game with all offense, very little defense, because the challenges have been very, very hard challenges for this type of game.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't have anything at stake here other than, some players getting an opportunity to show,
right,
their stuff potentially for college coaches who are watching here live on this YouTube stream. But one of the things that we talked about, Coach, and I know you know this from being a long-time City League coach, is we've got some rivalries out here on the field.
Absolutely. Yeah.
These guys play, some of them have been playing against each other in the high school game for 4 years, and not to mention how many years before that playing their club soccer here, correct?
I think it's a very entertaining game. We've got a good crowd for this game. And I thought East was the better team the first 15 minutes. But the last 10 minutes, the momentum switched to the West. They had many good challenges.
Yeah, they had a lot of opportunities. That center back from East, I believe he's number 16, Aaron Cazada. He plays for East High.
Yeah.
He's a center back. He's been great. He bailed him out on a number of different occasions with some great tackles in the back.
Yeah, he's
he
a real
wonderful
deal.
Job.
I think possession-wise, I'd give more points to the East team. They seem to connect 8 to 10 passes before they lose it, while the red team a little bit has a difficult time making 4 or 5 passes.
Absolutely. They've done well. Both teams have done well. And, the chemistry's not quite there, Coach, that you'd normally see from a high school team or a club team. Oh, what a shot there, and what a save there. That shot came from Trinidad.
Yeah.
Trinidad Tackett from Campus High School. Hit it hard, but hit it right at the keeper.
He could be the MVP for the East team right now. He's kept them in the game.
Absolutely. Keeper's been wonderful today. Great bit of skill there from Trinidad Tackett. Trinidad, again, from campus, being looked at by a number of Division I and Division II programs from all over the United States. He's a FC Wichita Academy product, and again, plays his high school soccer at Campus High School just outside of Wichita. Well, Coach, I want to thank you for coming on.
Okay, thank you, John. I appreciate
it. Hey,
let me thank FC Wichita for bringing this All-Star game. I think it's an opportunity for the kids to shine. And I read the article in this morning's paper about the dream of bringing a professional team here. I think it's a very good goal. And I'd just like to see Blake Shoemaker be successful. I know if he puts a good product on the field, then people will come out and watch.
Well, I know tonight is the game. Tonight's the final game, final conference game for FC Wichita, the senior team. And they'll be playing Dallas City. They've already wrapped up the Heartland Conference. They're the number one seeded team. Oh, header there. Just missed by Trinidad Tackett.
Yeah.
Anyway, FC Wichita already won the conference championship tonight on points. They'll be raising the cup tonight and then begin playoffs here on Wednesday. So I want to invite everybody to come out. Coach, thanks again.
Thank you, John. You do a good job.
I appreciate it. Thanks again. We'll talk to you soon, Coach.
Thank you. Bye.
And there's Bobby Bribieska, head coach for Northwest High School. Been head coach there for many, many, many years. Produced numerous Division I, Division II products, as well as multiple professional soccer players have been developed under the tutelage of Bobby Bribieska. City of Wichita will never be able to pay that guy back for what he's done for soccer. Well, here in a second, she's walking up here. Right now, we're going to have the starting goalkeeper for FC Wichita's women's team. She's also a local homegrown talent. Played her club soccer here, played high school soccer at Bishop Carroll High School, then continued her college game over at Butler County Community College. Now she's just signed to play Division I soccer at Northern Iowa. Jamie Reichenberger. Is it Richenberger or Reichenberger?
Richenberger.
Richenberger. I always mess it up. I prefer Reich because it sounds, pretty. Oh, baby!
Wow.
My goodness! Just as we're talking here, East High, and I believe I'm going to try to catch that number. I believe that's number 22 from East High. That's Brandon Savanon from East High. Spanks a ball in there. Really up there where Grandma keeps the cookies.
That was nice.
No chance there for
nice
the
goal.
Bishop Carroll goalkeeper. Jamie, nice goal.
Okay. Oh my God. I don't even say.
That goal is from number 22, East High product, Brandon Savanon.
I missed the goal, guys. Can't really collapse on it, but it was very nice. Top of the box. West is back in it. We have a foul, top of the box by East.
Great.
That's good.
Awesome job, Jamie. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you
It's all right,
hanging.
it's all right.
The people tuning in know that I'm pulling double duty tonight. Got announced on the PA to all the fans who scored the goal. But wonderful goal there. And you've got a free kick coming up just outside the 18. Looks probably, maybe 28 yards
28,
away
yeah.
from goal. Because it looks like the 10 yards set up there on that 18-yard line. Let's see what the West have
Should
to do
be
here.
dangerous.
Oh, he's able
Kept
to keep
alive.
Oh, Blake
wow.
off the post, off the crossbar, looking for his
What a
second of the
hit,
night.
what a
Man,
hit.
wonderful hit there. The goalkeeper's best friend, Jamie.
Oh, I agree.
The woodwork.
Best friend or worst enemy.
Man, unfortunate. All kinds of opportunities. And here's a big Capen
2v1.
player here. What's he going to do?
They got to cut down that angle. Goalie needs to come out. Good save.
What a save there
Good save.
from Braden Hugheslig.
Yes.
I tell you what, man, we need to bring out number 25 some oxygen. I think he took the ball.
I agree.
Good, about 80 yards there. Took
I know.
on two players and the goalkeeper and got a shot on goal.
That was good.
Wonderful job. So the save from the goalkeeper was well. I noticed you
Yes.
said he needed to take his angle. What did he do?
He came out very nicely. He recovered. The defense closed down the angle on that backside, so if he goes over, it came out, take off the front post, close the angle, made the save.
Good.
Clinical.
Did everything that he needed to do.
Mhm.
Well done from Braden.
Yes.
And you have to have a little bit of props for Braden, right? He's one of your he's your Bishop Carroll boy right there.
You have to. I mean, Bishop Carroll represent out there.
Well done from Braden. And ball cleared away there, and a shot there
Over.
from number 6. A little high and a little wide and not very handsome. So it's going to be a goal kick here coming up for the West. Running out of balls over here. The ball boys have
No ball boys today.
no wind. With all this wind here, they're going to need a little bit of help here. So, Jamie, you guys had a nice inaugural season for FC Wichita. You guys were killing it at home, but struggling on the road. What was going on the road?
Couldn't get our girls to travel. I mean, it's hard. It's commitment, just like any other team, but sadly we didn't have that full commitment that we wanted this year when we traveled. Some girls chose other things or had other obligations, but hopefully next year we learn, we pick up from it, and we can take on the road wins and
Right,
get
for
it.
sure. With a couple of road wins, you guys were, make the playoffs. You guys were a top seed in the playoffs for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
one of the teams that took one of the playoff spots is Oklahoma City. Came here to Wichita. We were such a powerhouse. I mean, we beat them 8-0 here at Stryker Soccer Complex. So it seemed odd to have a team that we put 8 goals on and got a clean sheet on gets one of the playoff spots. Oh, well done. Well defended by
They're
the
like
West
20,
there.
yeah, 25 is getting in way too easy. They need to close him down.
Absolutely. It's Alex Zacco scored the first goal for them. He's been a fantastic player. Big body, really.
Definitely size out there for sure.
He's thin. I mean, he looks thin, but I tell you what, he's strong on the ball. In his first goal in the first half when he scored in the 12th minute, really bodied somebody off the ball. So he's been absolutely fantastic.
He has some size out there. His height is using it to his advantage.
So corner kick coming up here for the East.
Oh, good
Ball
one.
played, didn't look for it, but that's Brandon Savanon, goal scorer, scored the second goal. Will Thompson looking for Seth Dowd. He's stripped by his brother. And it's a tackle there on Dowd, number 19. Dowd from Eisenhower High School. Brother running right next to his brother right there, number 22. They're representing the West and the East today. Clash of the Titans there.
Definitely sibling rivalries. Who's going to win?
It's good. I know you come from a whole family of girls and all athletes,
Yes.
but none of those girls were soccer players but you, right?
None.
Weren't they like basketball players and
We had
softball?
basketball, softball, track, everything, and I had soccer.
Well, there you go. So no rivalry there, right,
No,
Jamie?
nothing there.
Outstanding. So tell us about, to help some of these parents who are listening in, tell us about the college recruiting process. Now, there was a separate process for you to get to Butler, correct? How did that process work for you?
To Butler, I was bad about my recruiting out of high school. I let them come to me. What I would suggest is saying get yourself out there. Is put yourself out there, get to camps, get to coaches, get in contact, and just make yourself known. Go up and introduce yourself. You can't be shy in this process at all. Otherwise, they're just going to look past you. And always have a good first impression, because that's the biggest thing is coaches look for your first impression, because if you do good, they're going to keep you in your mind. But if they see you do a big error, that's what I've heard the most is they're just cut you off like that.
Immediately, because they've got so many players to look at. And one of the things to keep in mind, parents, one of the things that Jamie was talking about is that this isn't Alabama football, you know what I mean, or USC football where they've got, several $100,000 in recruiting dollars to travel
Yes,
around
I
and
agree.
look at football players. We're talking about women's soccer or men's soccer, which are typically small programs financially at colleges. They don't have the money to travel and go watch a high school soccer player. So that's one of the things that you're speaking of. You're talking about ID camps. So
Yes.
ID camps is a great way. If your child has a school that he or she's interested in attending, find out if they have an summer ID camp.
Yeah,
That's
get
a way to get
ID
in their mind,
camps, film, send it out, email them, just send them links to your game, remind them that you're going to be at a tournament nearby, maybe anything like that, just to make yourself known and keep you in their mind. Just don't let them forget about you if you're really interested in that program.
So you ended up getting recruited by one of the better community colleges in the country, women's programs in the country. Butler, on a regular basis, is nationally ranked. So let's say you lucked into it, Jamie. I know you didn't luck into it. You're a great high school player. And you were kind of known. Butler is a local community college, so you were kind of known. And I know some other local schools were recruiting you.
Yes.
But now you're going to be playing at Northern Iowa. So tell us about that. How did that process? So you learned from your mistakes. Did you put yourself out to Northern Iowa, or how did that happen?
Actually, no. So, yeah, I ended up at UNI in January. I transferred at semester, and so before that happened, I had no interest in the University of Northern Iowa. I didn't come to them. Once again, they came to me because just at the JUCO level and other high schools, we have a penalty kick.
Oh, unfortunate there. I thought he went down very easily.
Oh, man.
But it's going to be a PK coming up here for the West. We'll see who's going to take it. It was a foul. I didn't catch who was on. It was on Bryce Bowman, a foul on Bryce Bowman. Bryce is knocked to the ground inside the 18. Earns the penalty. It's going to be taken here by Mahdi Alamud. Mahdi plays at Campus High School. He's also one of the FC Academy products, FC Wichita Academy products. We'll see if he can knot things up.
Oh,
and he
great
does.
save.
Great save. Keeper guesses correctly.
That was good, yes.
We were talking to Bobby Bribieska, Jamie, about Nathan Matson from East High. Really man of the match so far
I
for
agree.
the East side. He's kept the East team in contentions and really kept him in the match the whole time.
He has made some great saves that have been game changers for sure.
Well, certainly there. Really not a great penalty from Mahdi. He really could have hit it a lot harder.
Low to a corner. It's my recommendation on any penalty kick.
Well, being that you see penalty kicks, you
Exactly,
probably
yeah.
knew. And I didn't mean to interrupt you on the Northern Iowa thing. So they came to you. How did they find out about you?
They ended up contacting Sammy, actually, is what I was told. Is they contacted Sammy, the assistant coach did, saying they needed a goalkeeper. And they were they heard about me and they wanted to hear from different coaches in the league and stuff. And so they talked to Sammy, they talked to Coach at Pratt. I don't even know if they ever actually talked to Adam until actually they heard about me or not. But they just talked to different coaches in the league. They ended up hearing the goalkeeper from Butler. And so they contacted me the week of Thanksgiving. And so they were actually the last school to contact me. And I ended up going on my visit like after Butler was over, semester was done. I was done. I was planning on going back to Butler, and I went on my visit, loved every minute of it, and ended up committing a few days later.
So
it was simple, and
well, congratulations on that.
thank you.
And here's the East making a run. A little bit too much sauce on that. It's going to be collected here by Hugheslig. He's going to roll the ball out and look to build the ball. So what conference is UNI?
We are in the Missouri Valley Conference.
So Missouri Valley. So what are some of the women's teams that you guys will be playing this next season?
We will play Drake, Missouri State. Valparaiso just joined our conference. That ended up bringing another women's team into our league, and so that was good. Loyola out of Chicago, and those are the only ones I can think of right now, but we'll have some different ones. We'll travel to like South Dakota State, and we play Nebraska, so we'll get some good competition in there. I'm excited to see what happens, and all that's good ball in.
So keeper competition-wise, what are you looking at? Are you looking at coming in and battling? Will you be battling for a starting spot from the get-go?
Actually, as of now, the keeper they had there quit in the spring, so it's just me and a freshman coming in. Chances are looking pretty good. I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah, good.
If I get healthy here soon, this next week, things are changing, so we're going in strong.
Well, if for the Wichita fans, for the people that don't know Jamie, they know that as soon as Jamie gets off the pitch, she's usually around in a walking boot.
Yes.
So you've played hurt a lot, and luckily you're not a field player, so you're not putting too much ground and pound on it. But we all know that you're super tough and play through injury on a regular basis because of your commitment to your teammates and to your city. So
yes, love it. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, Jamie, we wish you the best at UNI. We look forward to seeing you back next summer for the second year. Yes. Hopefully we can fix some of these traveling issues where our top goal scorers are actually traveling with us to some of these these locations, so we can put some balls in the back of the net, and keep that pressure off of you. But have a great season at UNI. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Richenberger, UNI local homegrown Wichita talent. Thank you, Jamie. Well, we got some substitutions coming in for you here in the 62nd minute for the East side. Still 2-1, East leading the West. 62nd minute here. 62nd minute. We're going to have another product, not a local product coming in, but we're going to have a local college player coming in here just in a second. Boris Tanzi, French international, plays for FC Wichita. He's our starting center back. French international experience, played for the U20s. Now he's at Barton Community College in Great Bend, Kansas. Boris, I promise you were running away from me a little bit up here. I know you didn't want to get on here, but I will keep it short and sweet. I won't keep you on here too long. But welcome to the broadcast. How are you doing, sir?
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you.
Good. So you've been watching the match so far. What have you seen? What observations have you seen so far?
Very good occasion, and it's good to watch because there is a lot of opportunities, and both teams play good. They're not expected to play like a best team or just do the thing individually, but they try to play as a team. So. Yeah,
they've done well, and really the chemistry is something that happens as you guys have noticed. Being in the starting 11 for FC Wichita, chemistry is an important element to winning games and consistently winning games. And these are all boys. Oh, and what a nice free kick there. There's Blake Arndt scoring there, getting his second goal of the game here for the West Side in the 64th minute. Blake Arndt getting his second goal of the match. He does well on that free kick. They find him on a little bit of a cheeky, kind of a tricky play there. No one marks him. Blake Arndt in there untouched. And getting his second goal of the afternoon, Blake Arndt. So wonderful play there from Blake. And as we were mentioning before, Boris, a a lot of how these teams play together is based on, chemistry and continue playing together. And all these players are just a group of players, just who are just getting together this evening. So
Yeah.
it's been interesting to see them, really working well together for a group of players just getting together. Now, speaking of important matches, you guys have an important match tonight against Dallas City, correct?
Yes.
So
Yes.
you guys are conference, Heartland Conference champions already. Based on points, you guys have won the championship. So congratulations
Thank you.
on that. And you guys are going to be playing Dallas City. These last couple points in these last games are extremely important, are they not? Man, it was trouble there. Well defended. Anyway, important 3 points tonight to get against Dallas City, correct, Boris?
Yeah, of course. It's good to keep going, to try to win, because if you lose one game, it's not good for the following of the season. So it's really important for us and for our team.
Wonderful.
Really
Yeah,
important.
momentum is extremely important, especially in a league. Ooh, what a header there from number 20. That's Nick Dominic from North High. Now tell us a little bit. So you're French international, correct, Boris? From
Yes.
France, right? Paris?
Yes.
From Paris, France?
From Paris.
Now, so we understand you have some national team experience from
Yes.
the U20s, U20 French national team?
U18.
U18
Yeah.
French national team, excuse me. And so you're playing college at Barton Community College in Great
Exactly.
Bend. Huh?
Right.
Barton Community College. And what year are you at Barton? Freshman, sophomore?
I'm freshman.
You're going to be a freshman.
Yeah.
So what was the process like for you? How did you get to Great Bend, Kansas from Paris, France?
Oh, it's a long story, but to summarize, is thanks to my agent, who reached me and tell me that there is a lot of opportunities in the United States.
Oh,
Wow.
another one. Gets a hat trick. That's Blake Arndt. Well done. He works well inside the 18, creating some space. Wonderful job there from Blake Arndt. Gets a hat trick. Gets another goal for the West, putting the West on top of the East here in the 67th minute. Blake Arndt, hat trick hero. Well done here in the turn of 4 minutes. West High coming up top. So your agent finds you an opportunity to play here.
Exactly.
And did you get on the computer and say, "Where's Kansas"?
I knew already where was Kansas, but Great Bend, I had no idea.
Yeah,
no
it's-
idea.
Quite a small town there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Great Bend. My daughter McKenna was the old goalkeeper
But
there at Barton Community College for a couple years, and it's an interesting little town. But the big thing, the interesting thing about Barton is they're a competitive club.
yeah.
Always, as far as in their conference, the Kansas Jayhawk Community College Conference, they're a powerhouse club.
Yes, true. It's not bad to live in Great Bend for the first time in United States, because I can learn easily English and live step by step in United States, because go to a big town first can maybe be frustrated or difficult, because all is fast. So
No, nice living in a nice small town, and then again, you're at a good school, small school, so you
Yeah.
can get the attention that you need in your classes. In addition, you're playing, you're automatically going to a very strong club. And then here you've had the opportunity to play for FC Wichita, winning the conference championship, second time in 3 years. Has it been fun here at FC Wichita?
yes.
So a lot of
Yes,
internationals here, guys. You're the only French-speaking player this season, correct?
Yeah.
But it's been fun. It's a lot of internationals here playing for FC Wichita. You guys are having a good time. Well, we're happy to have you, Boris,
Well, thank
here
you.
in Wichita. Hopefully we can convince you to come back to Wichita. Wish you the best, and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Boris Nanatanzi, French international for starting center back for FC Wichita. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 3-2 here in Wichita, Kansas at Stryker Soccer Complex, 70th minute. Lots of action here, lots of opportunities. Third goal there scored by Blake Arndt. He's the hat trick hero today. And here's East High stepping up. I'm sorry, East All-Star team stepping up here on the corner kick. Oh, great hands there from Braden. Hughes League Bishop Carroll product, catches the ball, owns his box. He's a left footer. Sends a ball down. And he was looking for Corbin Howard, his forward from his club, from his high school club, Bishop Carroll. And we are at the 25-minute break in this second half. We're going to have a water break. I'm going to take a water break too, and so is the camera guy, Braden, and Mike, our producer. And we'll be back with you here in about 5 minutes. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Throw in here coming in for the West. Here in a little bit, he's walking up here right now. It's another homegrown talent player, Division I player. He grew up playing City League ball here at Southeast High School, the Buffaloes. Now he plays Division I soccer at UMKC Division I. He's got a weird first name, so I just call him Victor. Olenrun Femi. Victor, welcome to the show, baby. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Doing well. So I don't sound like a total jerk. Everybody calls you Victor, but what's your real name?
The real first name is Kalade, but
Kalade.
Wow, you missed a great move. But Yeah, real first name's Kalade, but Victor's a lot easier to pronounce for most people.
So is that okay with is that cool with
Victor's
everybody?
perfectly fine with me. Yeah.
All right,
That's
outstanding. Well, welcome his first year here. He's one of our FC Wichita players. He is homegrown talent, club ball here in Wichita, high school ball, like we said, at Southeast, and then recruited to go play over at UMKC in Missouri Division I for the Roos.
Go Roos. Got to throw that in there.
Big header there. And so fill everybody in, man. Are you sophomore this year, freshman this year? What year are you at UMKC?
I'm a redshirt freshman, or I'll be a redshirt sophomore next season.
So redshirt sophomore next season, so you'll be expecting to get some play. Where'd they recruit you to play over at UMKC?
Center mid.
Center mid. So an
Yeah.
attacking mid or holding mid?
Holding mid.
So a holding mid.
Yeah.
And you've been getting quite a few minutes here with FC Wichita, had some opportunities to train. What have your been? Tell us about some of your experiences. What have your experiences been with FC Wichita? What have you thought so far?
It's definitely been a different experience from what the college environment was like. So, and I'm definitely learning a lot from the leaders we have here, like a Chris Lemons, Sosa, guys like that. Back in college, then there's a lot of the guys that are around the same age. So there's not really a
The experience
leader.
level's different,
Yeah,
right?
experience level's different. But getting here and playing with guys that are a lot older and seeing a lot more, it's definitely something I would take back with me.
Well,
this coming
especially
season.
you spoke of Chris Lemons, and so we'll speak of
Yeah.
Chris Lemons, MLS college player, multiple year professional player here.
Yeah, fantastic guy to see. Just to see how he practices every day is something that I'm grateful to have seen. this
38
summer.
years old, he's not a youngster, but runs
Looks
around,
24
right?
though,
right.
yeah.
He does. He's fit as can be, fit as a fiddle. Still has a wonderful touch and a great player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's a great ball.
That was a dangerous ball.
Hey, shout out to the Southeast kid playing, by the way, number 4, Ramiro Trejo. He's
Oh.
our only kid in the game, but it's quality over quantity for us. So
That's outstanding.
we're
Is that
glad
is that on number 4 there on
Yeah,
the
number
east?
4, going
Are
up
you
for the
familiar
corner.
with him?
Yeah, I played with him actually. So it's definitely it's good to see him out here playing.
We'll see. He's moving his way into the 18-yard box. Victor mentioned him, number 4 from East High, Ramiro Trejo. So we'll see what can happen here. Number 24 is taking the corner kick.
Get on
Puts
it.
a ball in
Oh,
there.
Yes. Oh,
He had
a
a
chance there. Yeah.
and 13 has it a little high and a little wide, not very handsome, a little out of bounds there. And it's going to be a goal kick coming up for the West. We're in the 78th minute, just moved in the 78th minute. With the West now leading the East in a matter of about 4 minutes there. 2 goals by Blank Art completing his hat trick,
Great.
and the West is leading.
Another great player Wichita's produced. It's amazing to see just how many of these guys are at a really high level. They're juniors in high school, right?
Right, a lot of them are juniors and
Yeah, it's
seniors.
amazing.
Yeah. Blake is a wonderful player. I believe he's going to be a senior this year at Northwest High School. Several of these guys are going to be seniors. Some at Mays, Northwest Campus, and all these guys homegrown local talent here showing their stuff. So the level of soccer here at the youth level, the older club teams as well as the high school aged player has really, really advanced. It's grown a ton. Great header there. Good decision there from the goalkeeper. Comes out, collects the ball. A lot of pressure being applied here by East High. Really nothing to lose here, Victor, with these guys. Again, nothing at stake here. Just the opportunity to maybe a little bit of bragging rights with some of these guys that they know. There's going to be, from playing in the City League for 4 years, that there's going to be these rivalries here, between the City Leagues with some of these players.
Yeah.
And you may, being so young yourself, may recognize some of these players. I know some of these younger players have been playing on the pitch. We're playing, varsity as freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah, I actually played with Ramiro. He was a freshman my senior year. So
you can see, as he's
grown
grown
a lot. Yeah, he started out as a right mid for us, but just kind of really found his role as a center back or defensive mid, and he does it well. So glad to see him improve over the years.
Well, it's good, and hopefully, with this sort of all-star game, hopefully he'll take some opportunities and be able to have the opportunity to play at the next level. West is controlling the ball here, stringing together a few passes. seeing what they can do. The East High is controlled. I'm sorry, East High. The East team has controlled the ball more as far as stringing 5 to 10 passes together. West has been 3-4 passes together in a long ball. So we're interesting to see as the game has developed, the passing, the chemistry increasing in just a short amount of time. Here's Almood, FC Wichita player, turns him around, and a shot there.
Northwest kids are taking over this game.
Working at it. They're doing their best. And here's number 8 here. Runner from East. It's Alejandro Aronia. I'm sorry, from North High. Aronia, he's still got the ball. He's looking up for some help. Going to take it out on his own here, and he's stripped. 1-on-3, really not great chances there. And that's Blake Arndt, sends a through ball through. And it's collected by the East goalkeeper. Really, he's been the man of the match today, hasn't he?
Player. What school is he from?
He is from East High. It's Nathan Matson, goalkeeper from East High. Yeah, he's had a heck of a game. He's come up with some great saves.
Saved the PK, right?
Saved the PK, guessed correctly on the PK. He's done wonderful. He's done a great job. Speaking of important games, you guys have an important game tonight against Dallas City. A lot of points at stake here. Really not the conference championship, and congratulations on you guys are going to be raising the cup tonight, winning the conference championship, second time in 3 years for Wichita. But those 3 points are important tonight, correct?
Yeah, definitely. And Dallas might be a team we meet in the playoffs next Wednesday. So it's important we take this game seriously and kind of take it as an opportunity to send a message.
Well, put the hurdle, really put it to them, you know what I mean?
So when they're coming back in here, they know what they're coming in for. So
outstanding.
It's a big game for us.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Victor Olorunfemi, local homegrown Wichita talent, now honing his craft at the Division I level, UMKC. Victor, thanks for coming on the air, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
All right, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 82nd minute here in Wichita Stryker Soccer Complex for this Wichita High School All-Star Game. East meets West. It's been an exciting game. A lot of goals out there. 5 goals scored so far. 3 on the west side by Blake Arndt, Northwest product. Oh, ball played across. How did he miss that? Unfortunately missed there by number 6, just out of his touch. Daniel Vatila from North High just misses it. He's still with the ball. And a PK called here. Not sure exactly what happened there. Didn't look like much of a foul, but the referee is pointing to the spot. And that got Billy Jeffrey, head coach, manager, what have you, for the West team, finally on his feet. Probably curious to what the call is. Not sure if the whistle was blown because we've got an injured player on the pitch, or if we're having a PK here. Not exactly sure what we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as we get things cleared up here, we'll let you know. Right now we want to make sure that player's okay, and he's being helped off here by his teammates. Well, PK coming up here for the East. It's going to be taken by number 25, Alex Zacco, forward from Cape and Mount Carmel High School, Catholic school here in Wichita, Kansas. Seeing if he can find a way past Braden Hugheslig. Braden has been fantastic in goal today. And he gets Braden's feet caught in the mud there. Sticks him and puts it there in the corner. Finished well. That's a goal here in the 84th minute from Zacco, his second of the game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in here for this high school all-star game. All tied up here in the 85th minute, 3-3. This live stream coming to you courtesy of FC Wichita and MJ Productions. I'm Johnny Freedom. Thank you so much for sharing this time with us. Some really exciting local high school players from Wichita, Kansas here, really putting on a show for the fans. Well, there he is again. Zacco. Oh, what a save there by Braden Huselig. What a hit there from number 8, Alejandro Aronia from North High School. Braden Huselig up to the task. He's from Bishop Carroll High School, Catholic school here in Wichita, Kansas. Little foul there on the East player, number 20. Going to be a free kick coming up here for the West. 86th minute. Again, still 3-3 here. Not going to be probably much stoppage time here, if any at all. West looking to see what they can do here. Unfortunately, West missing a PK earlier. Oh, wonderful ball there by Savignon. He got the second goal for East. Still has it. And tackled away there from number 13, McCrae Rhodes from Northwest High School. Here's Mahdi. Almuda, he's looking for 17, looking for Fernando. Can't find him. Fernando Vidrio from Eisenhower High School. Forward, Fernando, an academy product from FC Wichita. Great player. Great step there by Bryce Bowman. Unfortunately played off of his arm. Going to be a free kick here coming for the East. Great step. Just unfortunate bounce off of his foot into his arm. Caught by the referee. There's a quick short restart by the East. A lot of pressure. Pressure from Seth Dowd there, but he gets the call. Oh, wonderful touch there, 24. Oh, great defensive effort there from Alex Bevis, center back from Bishop Carroll. Great overlap there from Fernando Vidrio. He's looking up. He's got his head up. Finds Will Thompson, Mays High. What a wonderful tackle there from number 20, Nick Dominic from North High. Wonderful timing there. Great job. Fortunately gives the ball up there. Seth Dowd from Eisenhower, Mahdi Alamud campus. Fans calling for a handball there. Brendan Sabanon takes the ball there all on his own. He had a runner there. Had number 25, Alex Zacco, open there on the wing. Decided to take on the defenders himself. There's Bryce Bowman, May South. Finds his teammate, number 13, McCrae Rhodes. McCrae from Northwest High School. Wins the ball back. Needs to look over his shoulder. Loses the ball. Here's Will Thompson. Oh, wonderful bit of skill there from Will. Little shirt tug there from Will. '89th minute here. Going to be a substitution coming out of the game is 22 for East. 12 for East. That's Francisco Villemas. Coming into the game, number 13 for the East. That's Alfonso Ceballos. A lot of fouls here on the West. And fans aren't enjoying that. They're letting the referee know. Not much time left here. This might be the last opportunity for a goal here for either side. And a little bit too much underneath that ball from Ramiro Trejo, that center back from Southeast. Like to have that back. He needs to really put a ball inside the 18 there to cause any trouble, or at least drive a ball. Neither here nor there. Going to be a goal kick coming up for Braden Huselig. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen, here at Stryker Soccer Complex. Your Wichita High School All-Star game ends in a draw, 3-3. 3 goals for West, all scored by Blake Arndt, number 7, the forward from Northwest High School. And the east side getting a brace from the striker from Capon, number 25, Alex Zacco, and getting a wonderful goal from number 22, Brandon Savanon, center mid from East High School. Well, on behalf of FC Wichita and MJ Productions, I want to thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about any of these players, need anything answered, you can contact us at FC Wichita. Happy to pass you on to the parents or the high school head coaches. If you see something that you like, you want to see a player that looks like they might fit into your program, give us a call. We'll get you in touch with that player. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much. We'll see you again real soon.